You're a very good actor.
Oh, okay.
I really like it when you act in movies, and lately you've been called upon to do certain dialects, like an Appalachian or a Georgian accent.
Yeah.
Do you find that to be a challenge?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I kind of look at it as like I am white trash. You know what I mean?
You believe you're white trash.
Right, Andy?
Right, Jim. You are white trash.
Well, where are you? Where are you
By
from?
the way,
Where are you
I'm from Indiana, and by the way, I don't think that's necessarily a derogatory term. I think it's
You don't
like.
think white trash is a derogatory term?
I mean, is it, or does it mean you have a relative that calls cheddar cheese fancy cheese? You know what I mean? It's part of your. But yeah, no, like it doesn't feel that foreign to put on a Georgia accent or, you know, Appalachian.
Like it feels like it's in your nature because
It feels familiar. You know, I come from the Rust Belt, which is, you know, kind of a cute, fancy term for economic devastation. You know what I mean? It's, you know, and I am white, but I'm like Rust Belt white trash, which is different from rural or suburban white trash. Like the first time I went fishing, I'm not making this up, it was in the community swimming pool.
Are you serious?
Every September, they would fill the public pool with fish, and kids would try and catch the fish before the chlorine killed the fish. That was the thing.
There was chlorine in the water?
That was like in the 70s. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of this, Andy?
Just when he tells about it.
Yeah.
But wait, I thought maybe you might have done it too.
No,
They would
seems
fill.
crazy.
Yeah, you'd fill a regular swimming pool that's with chlorinated water.
I
and then
didn't do it. They did it in the town.
Yeah, but then would you sit in a rowboat and try and catch
No,
the
you
fish?
would sit around the pool. And
Oh,
I
right.
think I was in the town paper because I caught the most fish.
Most dead fish.
The most fish.
I've
And
never-
I don't think you could eat the fish either.
No, you can't because it's chlorine. That's terrible.
I know, but this was the late
You can't
70s.
say not everything is excused by it was the 70s.
It was. It was.
You ever watch those Love Boats? Those are terrible. It was the 70s. I murdered earlier in my life.
Yeah.
You did. It was the 70s.
It was the 70s.
We were all doing
We
it.
were all murdering.
Yeah.
You posted a photo, because you talk a lot about food.
Yeah.
You have certain obsessions with food.
Yes.
You posted a photo of something you call a garbage plate.
Yes.
Let's take a look at this photograph.
Yes.
This is real. This is not a stunt.
This is real.
You seem happy. Where
Right.
are you, and what are you eating? What is a
I'm
garbage plate?
in Rochester, New York. Every city or area has their food specialty, and Rochester is the home of the garbage plate. And I didn't realize how big it was. Like I asked on Twitter, where should I get a garbage plate? And there's like 12 places. But like what's included in the garbage plate is hash browns, cold macaroni salad, cold baked beans, hot dog, which they call a hot, and then a meat sauce over it. And I'm sure I'm getting it wrong, but it is like there's no health department in Rochester. But it was delicious, and it was one of those.
Is it good?
It was good. It's weird how there's cold and hot. So the cold, you're like, do you guys think that cold food is healthy or something? Is that why it's cold? And then it was good.
How did you feel afterwards?
I still haven't recovered, really. But it was pretty fascinating. But it's almost like, Rochester, Minnesota is known for the Mayo Clinic. It's almost like Rochester, New York was like, we're gonna create a dish of food that causes cancer. To make, like
It gets it to you instantly.
sister cities.
Yeah. And you had it, and you enjoyed it.
I had it. It was great, and I highly recommend it if you go to Rochester. You got to check it out.
No.
You say that, but
No, not
it's
having
weird.
it.
Like even the cold macaroni salad. I didn't even know people even made that anymore. Like you'd see.
These aren't things that recommend it, you know?
Yeah, I know.
You gotta have it. Why? Because I didn't think it could be made. I didn't think that was possible.
It's like I was imagining the guy who invented it was probably at a picnic and he filled his plate up too much, and his wife was like, "Oh my gosh, you pig, what have you done?" And he's like, "I created a garbage plate." and it just took off from there.